And the one thing that van life does and that I really enjoy, it really forces me and Bob and I to realize that we can live with so much less. Good morning, guys. I really feel compelled to do a follow-up video. Now, the reason why I'm doing a follow-up video, I did a video not too long ago about van life sucks. In the honest to God truth, there are times when van life does suck. That's why I did the video. I mean, it's 75% amazing and 25% sucky. So I also want to do this video just to tell you why van life is amazing and why we chose to do van life. And I really feel the need of that, and the need to do that, I should say, because there is over 850 views on why van life sucks on the last video I did, and so I want to share with you why we chose van life and that it does not suck 100% of the time, like I said. So the number one thing that is incredible about van life is the freedom. You have freedom in so many ways. You have freedom to choose where you are sleeping for the night, freedom to choose where you're going to travel to, freedom in so many ways, freedom where you're going to work. You can work in the mountains or you can work in the city. You can be amongst other people or you can, be alone boondocking out in the middle of nowhere. And so van life opens up so many opportunities in so many ways that is why I'm doing the video, itself. The van is your home. It's your home on wheels, and you have everything with you. So you're never going to leave something at home. It's always going to be with you. It's going to be right behind you, right behind the front seat where you drive. You have everything you need. And the one thing that van life does and that I really enjoy, it really forces me and Bob and I to realize that we can live with so much less. We don't need everything that we used to have in a house. We don't need 2 vehicles. We don't need a home and then all these clothes and all these things. We don't need any of it because our life is more fulfilling without all of that. The other thing that van life allows you and can allow you is financial freedom. You don't have a mortgage payment. You don't have an electricity bill. You don't have a water bill. You don't need to put in a new hot water heater or a new roof. And granted, you have maintenance on the van. Yes, there can be some expenses with that, but not as much as the expense of a house is. I mean, you incur a lot of things owning a house, and when you own a house, you feel compelled to buy things for it and things you don't need. And so living in a van really allows you to realize that you don't need everything. Van life, RV life, this lifestyle, you can travel at your own pace. You can, stay in one spot for several months on end, or you can, hop from place to place like Bob and I tend to do. We, hardly stay in one location for a very long time at all. And that's what we love about that lifestyle. We can choose to stay as long as we want, or we can leave tomorrow. If we are hating the weather, we just turn the van on and we head to better weather. Or if we really dislike our neighbors, guess what? We turn the van on and we leave those neighbors and we find new neighbors. And so, again, the flexibility of van life, RV life, nomadic lifestyle is, there's always change, and for us, I think the biggest thing is it is really an adventure. It is an adventure living this lifestyle and figuring out what you're going to do from day to day, week to week. It's not a vacation every day because this is your life, but it is a more fulfilling life in my mind and in Bob's mind because of all the experiences that we have come across while living on the road and living a nomadic lifestyle all over the world. There is a huge community out there, and it's not just in your home state, it's across the United States, across the world. And so there is connections, endless amounts of connections with people all over the place and like-minded people. And so, if you're living this lifestyle, your old neighbor and your sticks and bricks is not going to understand or can relate at all to why you're choosing to live this way, because they don't live this way either. And so, there are so many bonuses, to van life itself. The other things that I can think of is the amazing scenic spots that you come across and that you can be parked by, and your connection with nature, and it really forces you to get out and explore and enjoy nature and enjoy the surroundings, and take up things that you may have never done before, and do meetups, and go to festivals that you have never done before living in a sticks and bricks, because you are stuck in one spot. And having a van, you can, be in California and then you hear about a festival in Texas, so you turn on the van or the RV or whatever you're traveling in, and you head on down to Texas because you want to be part of an event that's happening down there. So the flexibility is incredible, and you have your own schedule. You can choose to move at a fast pace, or you can just chill for several weeks, several months on end. There's no limits of how much you have to do or how much you don't do, and you can have change every day. You can have change in so many ways. I'm sure you're getting not annoyed, but you're getting you're getting to understand what I mean about van life, and that it is very, very enjoyable and very exciting, along with challenging, along with the best thing you've ever done in your entire life, and the community that you meet out there, the people that you meet out there. They are not people that you would meet in your neighborhood living back home. They are people that are getting out and doing exactly what you're doing, living an adventurous lifestyle. And, I just can't say enough about living a nomadic life and not having sticks and bricks, because and the way we choose to live our lifestyle is we have the van, we have the flexibility of our van. That is our home. That is what I call home, and I have everything on there that I need. But we also don't just like being in the van, and choosing the van life allows us to do that, because when we're done or tired or itching to do something else, then we park the van for a period of time and we fly off to Europe, or we fly off to, South America, and we do so many different things in our life and our nomadic lifestyle. When we get tired of that, then we're on our boat for a period of time. And so giving up everything in what I call a sedentary lifestyle allows us so much more freedom, so much more adventure, so much more flexibility, and challenges us to think outside the box and see and explore new things and do things that we had never done in the past, like pack rafting. We have pack rafts, and we took pack rafting whitewater lessons and got certified, and now we're pack rafters, and now we have one wheels that we had never done these things before. And the amount of hiking that we've done and the mountain biking that we've done, again, when you're living in a house and you have just one spot, it takes a lot of effort to do that, and you may only have a couple weeks available to do that, whereas we can have it every day, or we can have it once a week. And if you're working, you work during the week and you play on the weekends, but you're playing on the weekends in Moab or in the desert or on the ocean, and you just open your van door and you go swim right in the ocean. You're not going to do that if you live in a house. You're not going to go hiking the most beautiful hikes in Montana when you're living in a house. You literally can work during the day and go out for a hike in the afternoon or on the weekends. So I think I've said what I wanted to say about how much we really love the nomadic lifestyle and the people that we have met on the road. And I think that has been the most amazing thing, is the people that we've met on the road, and then all of the adventures and the things that we have encountered in the 6 years of living the nomadic lifestyle has been really, really unbelievable. So I had to do a follow-up on the video that I just did recently, and these are our favorite things and why we love the nomadic lifestyle. So we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.